Hello YouTube, my name is Bella, and this is my first video. I wanted to respond to so many of the videos that I've been watching currently with who I feel very connected with, and but I had never done these videos, so I'm not comfortable being on camera. So I think that's been my hesitancy, but I want to start to try. I guess I'm going to start with explaining that I guess my path started so many years ago. Um, I have always been attracted to um, the other worlds, mainly because um, I had had insights into the other world from the time I was a very small child. So my path has been every moment that I've lived, basically. Everything is a connection. I find connections in everything. I have studied most of the major world religions. I have studied the esoteric. I have studied witchcraft. I have studied, um, I've even studied science, quantum physics. Uh, I find that the quantum physics is sometimes the explanation of how magic works. Um, I don't believe any one thing that I have studied was a complete explanation of how I felt, my views, what I do, how I do my workings, and stuff like that. So I would say my path is extremely eclectic because I take from everywhere. I observe nature, I observe science, I observe religious doctrines, texts. I think there are hidden meanings in almost all of them, and I think that they all speak a secret language. And when you start to really delve deep into the path that we have chosen to take, you can find and take something from almost every single path. I did watch one video, well, it was several videos on the use of angels in magic work. And I use angels in my magic work. I don't find them particularly Christian or particularly the Judeo-Christian path or even the Islamic path, because they all also use angels. The angels were here before that. I like to think of them more as thought forms, and they have certain energies just like we do when we call on a certain goddess's name or a certain god's name. It builds a pathway of energy, and I use them. I use a lot of hoodoo. I use um, anything that I can find that I make a connection with. I use. It's nothing seems to be off my radar. If I find some connection and I can find a way to work with it, I will experiment with it. I will include it. I will add it. I will meld it into what I already do. So that's a little bit about me. I do come from a small group of women, and we don't officially call ourselves a coven, but as our numbers are growing, we have kind of become a coven of such, and it is a place where we come to commune with each other. We have like-minded um, things, so we're very comfortable with one another. Um, we we learn from one another. We learn from what one person is studying this particular moment in time, or we help decipher dreams or this or that from each other, and so we have become a working coven actually, um, and it's nice. But Our community is very small, and we're finding that we would like to expand even further, and YouTube is one of our chosen methods of doing that now. It is nice to know that there's a strong community on YouTube, and we are very happy to now be watching and also starting to subscribe to all of your wonderful channels out there. And thank you so much for putting out such great content, and I hope that I can maybe add to the content that has been put out there. Thank you so much.